Now introducing the starter for your Dallas Mavericks. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Soto. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 31, Jalen Durham. Starting at shooting guard at 6 foot 3 inches, number 9, Derek White. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", numero 0, Dante Griffin. At the other guard position, 6 feet 1 inch, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action and a chance here. Look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. Look at Griffin. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in the season for him.
And what an influx of young talent that has come into the league this year. No question, this group is ready for life in the NBA. The competition for the Rookie of the Year award is going to be intense.
Every time you talk to a rookie, the first thing they talk about is that the pro game is a lot faster than they anticipated, more physical. But I'm surprised at the NBA readiness of some of these guys.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the magician out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Edwards, and it's Young, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, we've got Griffin. Derek White is out there with Curry. Then it's Durham. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Curry, wide open, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Good on the shot.
A bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Back to Curry. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. Saw him with 29 points last game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
First one falls for him. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now here's White. Outside Griffin. Pass to Curry for the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 9 points.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Here's Walker. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside White. Top of the key, Griffin. Knocked loose. Young with the steal. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over White. And there's Edwards on the assist by Young. 6 points for him.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Julius Randle. With the teardrop, Curry, that's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the paint, here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Griffin. Back to Curry. Launches it. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to ball so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Walker. A 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. Baseline J on the way. Curry with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's the Magician, defended by Duran. On its way from Young for 2 to end the run. He lays it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Curry. Dallas moving it around. Count it. He has 6. The Heat trail by 5. And Young kicks to Randall. Outside Edwards. Randall a screen on White. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
The Magician no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
No good on that one. Insanity, he's checked in for Duran. He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here to check out some stats for Derek White. Last year, getting it done. 5th for free throw shooting and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Here's the Magician. His last outing, he had 8 points. And that one, good. The Magician's got his second basket.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Outside Griffin. It's Curry outside. Walker with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In 4th, the Heat.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Now Curry. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Griffin. And here is Curry. Again, Curry missing. Griffin against Walker. The 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 17.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now Walker, he's got 7 out to the right wing. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Dallas Mavericks. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And don't go away. We'll be right back. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
You've got White. He's out there with Curry. Griffin out there with Insanity. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Insanity gets it to go.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray finds Griffin. Pass to Curry. Outside, White. It's good from long range. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
That's good from Walker. Mavericks making a switch here. Duran's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. And so here is Dallas, leading by 5. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Walker with the rebound. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And that one, good. Walker's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Duran sets the screen for Curry. Dallas, no good that time either.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Walker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. Putting in about 26 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to the Magician. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Griffin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For your Mavericks, Griffin, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin. Griffin hits them both. Miami trailing. Outside, Walker. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jalen Duren, 3rd.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, White. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside, Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Bailey, he's checked in for Griffin.
Working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Back to Curry. Curry to the rim. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Curry not settling. That's a great sign. Goes right into the defense, takes the contact, and finishes.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 4. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Walker, 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bailey passes to Curry. There's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Heat. The Magician's got 4 rebounds in this game. With his first shot attempt, and he pumps that one in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Bailey. Now Duran. A 3-ball. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Duran. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Carter, he's checked in for Dallas. The Heat trail by 5.
Your Mavericks. Number 45, Alex Carter.
Here's the Magician. Rebounded by Bailey.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Bailey. He has yet to score. Inside, here's Walker.
Oh! Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Curry, following the score by Miami. Carter outside. Pass to Bailey. Duran with the screen on Walker. Bailey, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
There's the pick. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Curry passes to Bailey. Curry with it. He's got 25, and no good that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
It's up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Walker surveying the floor. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Walker's got 25 points. Carter against Johnson. Pass to Bailey. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
From deep, Walker. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Duran sets the screen for Carter. Driving inside. Duran down low. 12 points his last outing. That shot misses. Johnson kicks to Walker. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Carter. Pass to Duran. Curry with it from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. The Magician's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 16 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Walker outside. And the Heat, another 3. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Miami ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebound.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's Miami now. The lead is 2. On the court for the Heat, Julius Randle is out there with Walker. And it's Young. Then there's Edwards. And it's the Magician at the center, locking down the middle.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside, White. And he makes good on the layup. White's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Randle outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
McDaniels finds Curry. Fader on the way, and that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Randle passes to the Magician. Elbow shot. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's go. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And when it comes to Jalen Duran, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Randle. Young outside. Here's the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Curry. Duran with it. Here's McDaniels. 2-pointers off the mark. Young outside. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. Young outside. Edwards looking it over. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Good message, Mavericks fans. I want to hear you and everyone you give it up for the Hoop Crew. Fans on the court, your basketball. Who wants the t-shirt? You know what to do.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Heat. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Second is Trae Young.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Throws it up high. Insanity can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. The Magician passes to Marshall. Here's the Magician. And here's Young from the arc. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Outside, White. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Insanity. It's blocked. Here's Young. 8 points for him. Nifty move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Griffin. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Carter, he's checked in for Griffin. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Miami making a change here. Sar's checked in. And so Young nails them both. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's deflected.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Marshall passes to Randall. Young outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Back to McDaniel. Dallas moving it around. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Young. Sarr sets the screen for Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks making a switch here. Bailey's checked in. Here's Shepard. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back to stop the drought. Bailey misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Now Shepard, still scoreless. Insanity the pass to Carter. And the foul called on Alex Saw. That's his first foul. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
The Heat leading by 14. McDaniels defending.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shepard, the pass to McDaniels. Knocks down the three ball. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They grab their own miss.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Edwards. .146 left to play in the third. And Sarr throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Pass to Bailey. Carter dishes to McDaniels. Back to Carter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got his fourth rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Puts it up. Marshall can't hit. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Carter. McDaniels, a screen on Edwards. And it's Carter missing. Miami leading by 17. Edwards passes to Marshall. Here's Sarr. Off target with his three. Dallas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. McDaniels kicks to Carter. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. And Insanity gets it to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
outside Edwards. Fires for three. No good that time. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Carter out there with Derek White. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Insanity. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from White. White's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. Pass to Edwards. On the wing, Walker. Now Sarr. Young with no one around. Good on the triple. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Carter against Young. White wide open. He fired. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Mavericks trailed by 14. Wide, a screen on Young. Pass to Insanity. White drives in, and it's blocked. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Finished off the break. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the left side wing. Here's Sarr. Young. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Curry's checked in for the Mavericks. Julius Randle's checked in for the Heat. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. It's Edwards on the wing. White covering. Pass to Young. There's a screen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Young's got 20 points.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Insanity. Shepard with the ball. Guarded by Walker. Pocket 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
White against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Assist goes to
36 points for Walker.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. And that's why you can now run the offense through him.
White goes in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for White.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And finished off by Edwards.
assisted
What a
by
creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 15. Shepard, the pass to Curry. The three ball from Curry.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Young. Pass to the Magician from downtown. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. The Magicians got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Pass break Dallas. Here's Curry. Curry finishes off the break.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Edwards. On the arc. White with the defensive effort.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Miami leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Outside Walker. Randall from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. White looking around. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randall dishes to Young. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Insanity's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Randall outside. Here's the Magician. Down low. Here's Young. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
number 8.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Mavericks trail by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Shepard.
Make some noise once again for your D-Town crew.
White finds Curry. Puts up a deep three. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Edwards against White. Randle outside. There's the three. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Young for three. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Number 8. First personal foul, third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 7, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
The Heat leading by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
The Heat leading by 11. Pass to the Magician. To the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Free throw good from Walker. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And finished off by Walker.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Walker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Edwards against White. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. He gets it in there. Curry's got 37. Now, here is Young. Outside Edwards. Heat moving the ball around. Walker with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're headed in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.